Let's go to page 349 and start with number 533. So this is deal with function. So if f of n equal to 1/3 n times n plus 1, n plus 2. And so you're looking for f of r minus f of r minus 1, and you want to simplify. Okay, so first we have to find each one of these. So f of r is simple, right? You just change all that into r. So this would be 1/3 r times r plus 1 times r plus 2. Okay, minus. Now this is going to have a whole bunch of stuff, so you want to use bracket to keep track of your sign. So to find this one, we have to put this in here. So f of r minus 1, that means whenever you see n, you're going to change to r minus 1. So this equal to 1/3, n becomes r minus 1, and this will becomes r minus 1 plus 1, and this will become r minus 1 plus 2. Okay, and to simplify a little bit, so this is equal to 1/3 r minus 1, and this becomes r, and it becomes r plus 1. Okay, so we're going to put all this in here. And I'm going to switch the two. Okay, I'm going to switch these two. So it'll be r plus 1 and r minus 1. Okay, and next I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all. Going to get rid of the subtraction. So I get 1/3 r plus 1, r plus 2, minus 1/3 r, and I'm going to try to match up. So r, I'm going to put down r plus 1 and put r minus 1 in the back. And after the reason for that, so I can match, I can factor out the 1/3 r and r plus 1. Okay, and the leftover would be r plus 2 from here, and minus r plus 1. Right? You have to change the sign over here, right? Okay, so this will equal to 1/3 r plus 1, and this one would give me the r will cancel out, so it becomes 3, and 3 and 1/3 will cancel, be r times r plus 1. Okay, and that's it. Okay. So f of r minus f of r minus 1 will equal to that. Okay, let's go to 534. Okay, so find all the integer x so that x squared minus 5x plus 6 is a positive prime number. Okay, so x is positive prime number. Okay, so first let's go and factor these. So use your master product. So it would be x minus 2, x minus 3. Okay. And so x would be a prime number. So what we're going to do is we're going to, again, let's go and make a table for x. Okay, I'm going to switch this order over here. And this would be the x minus 3, x minus 2. Okay, so make a table. So since x is a prime number, okay, so x is, well, wait, let me double check again. So 334. Oh, so you want to find this. So this product is a prime number. So that means this is a prime number. Okay, there we go. Okay, make sure we get the thing straight. Okay, so this is a prime number. Okay, okay, so let's go and try it out. So the x equal to 1, and this will give you -2, and this will give you -1, and this way, so -2 times -1 will give you 2. So this is a prime number, so it checks. Now try 2. Okay, so if x equal to 2, this would be a -1, this would be a 0, and this would be a 0. So this is not 0 is not a prime number. Okay, neither is 1. So when x equal to 3, you get 0, you get 1. So 0 times 1 give you 0. Again, it doesn't work. Okay, and if you try 4, okay, so this would be 1, this would be a 2. 1 times 2 is 2, so it checks. Okay, and again, you can try different numbers, but these are only 2 that will work. Okay, and okay, so the value of x would be this one and this one. Okay, so it would be 1 and 4. Okay, so when x equal to 1 or 4, this would give you a prime number answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, 535. The square of an integer is called a perfect square. Okay. So if x is a perfect square, so x equal to perfect square, so it means x equal to square of a number. Then find the next larger perfect square in terms of x. Okay. But first, let's take the square on both sides. So square of x will equal to n. Okay. So the next square number is when you add 1 to here. Okay. So if you add 1, this will be your next square. So now you square both sides. Okay. So again, x is a square number, so you want to find what the number is. And the next square number is you plus 1, then you square that. Okay. And so therefore it will equal to this. So once you do that, then you square this side, you're going to get x plus 2 square root of x plus 1. Okay, and that's it. So that would be your next square number. Okay, let's go to 536. It says NG has 6 sections of chain. Each consists of 4 links. Okay, so it would be okay, so she's going to cut and weld together. And so what would be the minimum cost? Okay, so the easier way to do is you cut this one, bring it over here, and weld together. Okay, so that takes care of this one. Next one is you cut this one, and you come over here and weld it right over here. Okay, and next one you cut this one, and you kind of come over here and link together and weld. Next one you cut this one. Well, this one is by itself, but it's still a circle, right? So you have to cut it open, and then you have to weld it together. Okay, so there are 4 cuts and 4 weld. Okay, and so it costs 20 cents each to weld and 5 cents each. So this would be times 5 cents times this by 20 cents. Okay, so this will be equal to 20 cents. And this will equal to 80 cents. So the total would be $1. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, the length of the rectangle R. So this is R, and this is the square. So then, and I'm just going to call this S. Okay. So the length of the rectangle R, so length equal to 10% more than the side, so it'd be 1.1 S. right? So length is 10% more than that. The width is 10% less. That means it would be 90%, so it would be 0.9 s. Find the ratio of the area of this to this. Well, the area of this is, so basically the area of this is length times width, so it would be length times width, and compared to the area of this would be s times s. Okay, and then with this you can substitute. So you got 1.1 s, and then you got 0.9 s to the s squared. Divide by s squared on both sides, so you got 0.99 to 1. Okay, I can divide both sides by s squared, so x will be gone. But when you do a ratio, normally you kind of you don't want to use decimal. Okay, I mean you can do this, but you can times by 100, so it would be 99 to 100. Okay, let's go to next one. Okay, 538. How many 4-digit positive numbers are squares? So you're talking about 4 digits. A square of an integer. Okay, well the largest 4-digit would be 9999, right? And if you take the square root of that, right, because how many are perfect square? So take the square root of that, this will give you 99.99. So there are 99 total perfect square up to 4 digits. Okay, but this is including 1 digit, 2 digit, and 3 digits. So what we're going to do is we're going to minus the one that we don't want. So divide by 99, okay, 999. The square root of 999 will equal to 31.60. Okay, so in other words, there are a total of 99 perfect squares from 1 through 9999. There are a total of 31 perfect squares from 1 through 999. Okay, so to find the 4th digit, you just subtract. So this will give you 68.39. Okay, therefore there are 68 perfect squares for the 4th digit. Okay. Okay, let's go to 539. Okay, it says an iron ball 8-inch, diameter equal to 8-inch, and weighs 80 pounds. Okay, how many pounds does an iron ball of 12-inch? So this one D equal to 12-inch weights. Okay. Okay. So first you need to look at the scale factor. So the scale factor is equal to 8 to 12. So scale factor equal to divide by 4. So you get 2 to 3. Now the weight is directly proportional to the volume. So you have to get the volume ratio. Okay. So the volume ratio, you have to cube that, right? So it would be 8 to 27, right? From scale factor is 1 dimension, area ratio is 2 dimension, volume ratio is 3 dimensions. So you have to cube. So 2 to the 3 power is 8, 3 to the 3 power is 27, okay? And now you can put the 80 to question mark, okay? And that's your equation, right? So you got 8 over 80 equal to 27 over W, okay? Now notice this is going to be 10 times that. So this would be 10 times that. Or you can just work out of math. But easier to do, just look at this, right? This is 10 times that, so this would be 10 times that. So W will be equal to 270 pounds, okay? Or you can just cross multiply, then you divide by 8, same thing.